I've never done this before. It's strange. Now I know what all those loggers feel like. Their hand just up in front of them. Because to you, all you see is this. Everyone around sees me just walking with my arms stretched out in front of me. Anyways. Alright, I should probably have thought more about what I was going to talk about. Anyways, here we are. I'm just walking to school in the morning. So I have this goal of, well, it's very, I think it's more about just, I want to feel more free. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to school for architectural technology right now. Just trying to like, if my goal is to build my own house, how can I also make sort of a career out of it? Which is a very plausible thing to do. A lot of people do it. So I have this plan for the summer where I'm going to move to Tofino, British Columbia, which is on Vancouver Island. I'm gonna live out there, and I'm probably gonna be doing construction work because one of my main aspirations is to build my own house. That's the plan right now. But I definitely have this desire to be free and be sort of...
I love that.
Oh! Oh! Enjoying life rather than living the 9 to 5, which I think a lot of people can relate to nowadays. It's probably really loud right here. Oh well, sorry about that. But I think a lot of people can relate to not wanting to live the 9 to 5 and you know, doing stuff and living a life that like really makes them happy.
Oh my
Man.
God, it's fucking awesome.
Where I'm trying to be at. We're trying to move towards that. I'm also just trying out this vlog thing. I don't know if anyone's ever gonna watch this, but I'm gonna start it, and I think it's not only a good way for you know, building maybe a community, but also putting my ideas out there. And it's kind of like just like a blog, you know. I'm just in a way writing or speaking for myself. I have a desire to want to be free and to do what it is that you love to do, or trying to find what it is what you love to do, because a lot of times you don't really know. And I've definitely have felt like that and still feel like that. I think it's less about the 9 to 5 and it's more just about doing what you want to do. And I could be wrong. I think, you know, I think every generation has a sort of, oh, my generation is like this, their generation's like that. But I think everyone can relate to the idea of just wanting to do what you love, and like, not, if you don't know what it is that you love, that's almost scarier than trying to pursue what you love, because you have this sort of feeling in you where you just feel lost in a way. You don't even really know why or how. It's kind of a weird feeling, I guess. Maybe you don't feel like that. Maybe no one feels like that. Maybe it's just me. Nah, I don't think so. I think a lot of people feel like that. Yeah, it's about noon right now. It is in Ontario. It's snowing. It's January. Or no, it's not. It's March now. Should be a lot more snow. I think this is the first year where it's like barely snowed at all. I mean, you can see there's like not a lot of snow on the ground. I feel like every other year there's just like, I don't know, maybe my memory's not serving me correctly, but I just feel like early March in, you know, central Ontario, Toronto, there's like a couple feet of snow or something, at least off foot. I know in Peterborough, Ontario, where I'm from, there's a good amount better amount of snow, a lot more snow. I'm not really the vlogging type, but lately I've just had a sort of a desire to do it, just a want to do it, so I guess I'm just chasing that feeling. As I think many people should, as I think I should. So I'm gonna do it and just see what it's like, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, just gonna vlog it out, you know. My girlfriend bought me a tripod because she wants me to start vlogging and making videos, so here I am. But I want to as well. It's not just because my girlfriend's making me do it. I just did mushrooms recently on Thursday. Well, today is Friday, so last Thursday, a week ago. And I did them with the intention of trying to figure out what this sort of feeling is of almost like a lost feeling. Just knowing that there's something that you want to do, but you can't quite figure out what direction to go on, or like how to approach it, what it is that you want to do. I I keep looking at myself. I should probably start looking at the camera. But I did those mushrooms with the intention of trying to figure that out. Sort of like a shamanic kind of experience, I guess, or whatever. And I did. And I figured out that like we're on this planet. Because I live in Toronto, and Toronto just seems like it's filled with sort of mentality of like just work and making that money, which is cool. Money is important. Everyone, in one way or another. And money is like an asset. You should use it to your benefit, but don't go crazy about it. But at the same time, if that's what you're, if that's what drives you, then that's what drives you, and that's cool. Just be kind to other people, I guess. Which is true. You should be kind to other people. Very true. But yeah, so I did these mushrooms, and I realized we're on this planet. We should live on this planet. You only get a finite amount of time. I'm like one to be sort of spiritual, or like whatever it is you want to call it, spiritual. I don't know, but like we're on this planet, and the planet like allows us to live here. Like an infestation of people. Like we're like a virus on this planet. We shouldn't call ourselves a virus. We're just like so many of us, and like we should be thankful to the planet. We should like think about that every day. Like look around, like this planet, if it wasn't, everything around us is from this planet. Like I was talking to my buddy the other day, and it's not something, it's kind of obvious. It's not something you think about all the time. Everything you see comes from the planet. Again, I know it's obvious when you're like, yeah, no duh. But you don't really think about it, maybe, I don't know. Like all the metal, all the engines in cars, all the houses, all the everything, all the concrete you're walking on. Like we're using the planet to create these things. And we're taking all these resources out of the planet. We should be thankful for it. I guess what my point is that I realized that we're on this planet for a sort of finite amount of time. We should be thankful for the planet. We should be living on the planet. We should enjoy it. Maybe, and that can be very different for everybody, but at least for me right now, I'm in school, my second of 3 years, but I think I'm just going to take a year off. And, I am going to take a year off. Well, I'm definitely going to Tofino for the summer. And, it's like a sort of like a surf town on Vancouver Island in BC. Small place. I'm going to buy a van. I'm going to go out there, buy a van, and live in it, and just enjoy the summer in like a freaking beautiful, almost like a rainforest kind of town, like in the middle of nowhere. And I've been there before, so I'm going to do that. And then next winter, I want to go to Banff or Whistler and enjoy snowboarding. And along the way, the whole idea of like sort of career or how to make money comes into play. And it's kind of like figuring out, okay, well, how do we merge the both, and how do we enjoy ourselves while doing that? So that's kind of where I'm at right now, trying to figure that out. I had this whole idea about having this big display that I want to make for festivals, and it's like this big trippy light thing. It's a very mushroom sort of idea, but I really like the idea, so I'm going to try and develop that. I have a teacher who's helping me with this company that gives grants in Canada. It's like Canadian Art Council of Arts or something like that. Anyways, they give grants for these ideas, so I'm going to try and get him to help me. I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to get his help to sort of develop a sort of presentation, figure out, how do you get the grant, what do they look for in sort of a presentation or whatever it is. And yeah, I'm going to move forward with that, and I'll let you guys know, if anyone's watching, what the moving forward is. So I guess, yeah, this is all about sort of my own goals, me talking about myself. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say, so leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you want. I'm going to try and make more of these videos. I want to try and kind of make it a routine every morning on my way to school, maybe on my way back, just talk about things. So yeah, cheers.